my Wix site. You think you already have a stunning website?
Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. If you guys are not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and click the thumbs up, leave a comment below. And if you want to be a part of exclusive live streams and chats, go ahead and join the Chatterbox. Okay, I'm done. Anyway guys, tonight I do want to hang out with you guys. I haven't seen you guys in a while, and I thought I would come on and talk to you guys. You know how it is. But I'm sorry, I was hungry, so I'm going to eat. I made me some potatoes and some cheese and bacon bits. I'll let y'all see if y'all want to see. That's basically what it looks like. I'm going to mix it all in together. And if you don't like to watch anybody eat, then you probably might not want to watch this video in the first beginning, because I'm going to eat because I am hungry. So, hey everybody, hey Patricia, Reborn Babies, Mr. Stevens, Miss Jackie, Tawanda's Pettis, Pam Johns, Loving Babies Forever, Lisa Joy 88. My Chatterbox ladies are in the house, highlighted in green. And if you guys, and hi to everybody else, and if you guys want to be highlighted and your name pop up, then go ahead and join the Chatterbox. You can join now and it will just start flashing and everybody will know you just joined. So, I know a lot of y'all want to hear. I said I was going to talk to y'all about my confession. And I do have a confession, but this is so good. Like, this is my go-to meal. Like, when I get home from work and I don't feel like doing nothing else, I throw me some potatoes in a pot, boil them, put a little seasoning in them, some Old Bay, some cayenne pepper, some Lawry's, and then when I get done, I put a little butter on it, put some cheese, shredded cheese on it, throw some bacon bits on it, throw it in the microwave so I can melt it back together, and boom, voila. That's how it is. But yeah, hey everybody. So first thing first, congrats to the people that got was able to get the Willow kits that were blank, the blank kits that came out. Congrats to y'all. Congrats to everybody that got new babies, period. I know a lot of people is probably wondering, did I get a Willow? Because I wanted a girl to match my boy. And I really love that sculpt. Like, I love this sculpt so much. To me, it's like one of Clartella's best sculpts ever. I don't care what nobody's saying. Out of all the babies I've had, the babies that I still have in my collection, that is my most favorite sculpt to date. But of course, she's gonna top it later. But y'all know, she usually top herself. She outdo herself every time. Every now and then might be one I don't like, but she usually get better and do something better each time. You missed it? I'm sorry. So, like I told y'all, I'm pretty content with my baby. Noah, like, if I had nobody else but Noah in my collection, I think I would be okay. I would just get reborns or whatever. But I think I would be okay if that was the only, if I had to sell every doll in my collection and that was the only doll I was able to keep, I would be okay. But I said I didn't want no more. I wasn't going after no dolls and anything like that. And come 11 o'clock, when the baby was supposed to be posted, the blank kits were supposed to be posted, I was like, I gotta go for it. So I was like 10:57-ish. I was kind of like right there. But my silly butt was looking in the wrong place, waiting in the wrong spot. Then I don't know. I was thinking, did she say she was gonna send out another message? I was just all confused. It was all my fault. By the time, then I sat there and I dozed off. And then I was like, okay. And then when I found the spot, it was like, dang it. Thank you, Jeanette. Jeanette Baggage. And then I was just like, Oh my gosh. I saw them. She had listed what they had in time. I hate when I drop some of my food. I would eat it, but I don't eat it. I can't eat off the table. I have to get up, wipe that out. But she had them all listed out and everything, and I was just like, oh, yeah, Subway. But yeah. So anyway, long story short, I ain't gonna prolong it for y'all, but for real, I missed it. When I emailed and an email came back. I said, I wasn't even proper or nothing. I just came in straight and like, hey, it's the girl with the number 3, I think it was, that I was trying to get. I think it was number 3, I can't remember. Number 5, I don't remember. It was the girl with the armatures and the drinking wet. And I was like, is that one available? And it was like, no. I was so freaking bummed out. I thought my whole world was gonna crash. It kind of like made my whole mood bad that day for a little bit, but you know, sometimes it just wasn't meant, because I originally didn't want to buy any more babies. I said I was gonna stop. That was it for me for a while. I was like, no, it's enough. You know, I was going through the motions. I was certain that I would not go after any more babies anymore, since, you know, I had Noah and I'm content. But I still tried. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I looked at the email like 3 times, and then I was like, man, I felt so freaking bad. And then I'm like, okay, well, don't worry about it. It wasn't meant. But then I was like, you know, the devil comes speaking in your head, and it's like, oh, wait, though, I can get the, I'm like, I can get the second, I can get the one out of the second one. So, I don't know. Let it go. See, every time I try to ask somebody, I be like, thank you, Misty. It's like every time I try to stop collecting and stuff like that, and it's like, God be trying to help me. Like, okay, you didn't win this, just going on. Move on. You didn't win this, so let it go. Well, I'm still sitting here saying, well, the next round, I'll get my girl. I was just so bummed out. I really was, but it was my fault. Because I should have read the instructions, and I should have paid attention. So, I messed up. But I also want to talk to you guys about, I want to tell y'all that I really feel bad, because I was like, I'm not going after no more baby. I'm done. But I did. And then I said, you know what? Let me go buy some new appliances instead. I was just like, I need to do something, because I ain't got this baby. I was so kind of bummed out, really. I don't want to keep saying that. But, you know, I was sitting here and I was thinking, I've been up and down, because as many of you guys know, yesterday I had to say my goodbyes to my brother, and we had a funeral, and a lot of stuff been going on, a lot of stuff behind the scenes. People won't let stuff rest. They won't let stuff go. And people in this community, I don't know what it is about this community, but, you know, a lot of people say, oh, you know, drama and all this other stuff happening in other communities. But this community, to me, seems like it's some people that's just so hateful. Like, they just, like, their whole body is just ate up with misery and hate. I don't know what it is about it, but it just seems like it's worse than any other community that I belong to, like, you know, on social media. Like, it's like it can be so cutthroat. You can find some of the nicest people, but when you find the nasty ones, they are nasty and they don't let stuff die down. They just keep it going. Even when you try to call it truth, they just won't let it go. And I want to share a story with y'all tonight about a real story, real true story. This is a personal story for real. Let me just give y'all a backstory. Picture it, Sicily, 1977. My mom always been a working mom and stuff. So I always went to schools way far out from This is so good. I'm just like you wrong. But so my mom, I used to have to go to this lady house after school. Because me and her daughter went to school together, and she was like, "Well, you could just play down to, we're gonna just say Miss V house." And I don't want to use real names. So she was like, "You could play down there after school." She talked to her. She said it's okay for her to stay down here. They play anyway after school for a few minutes. My mom was only gonna be like within an hour to pick me up. So I would go down there and play and stuff. And I got really comfortable with them. And it was her. She had a sister. She had a brother. Well, it was her. She had a brother. And she had twin siblings, which was a boy and a girl. They looked just alike. So, anyway, they was a very close family. The lady was sweet as pie. She watched a lot of babies and people, and she was just like one of those real homely, kind housewives that was like the mama to everybody in the neighborhood. So anyway, long story short, we grow up a little bit, we get grown, and the twin sister got married to this guy. And when she got married to this guy, he became abusive. And they had 2 children together. They had a toddler and she had a newborn. She had to get a restraining order against him because he was violent and he was abusive. So she had a restraining order against him and everything. So stay with me now, because we getting up. So she was like hiding from him and trying to stay away from him and all that. Everybody knew. So one day, I guess he asked his sister, she won't open the door for me. If you go and knock on the door for me, so she'll open the door. So the sister said, okay, I guess, and she went. She was like, this is my brother. So she went, she knocked on the door, knowing this girl got a restraining order against him, knowing they done been through some stuff. She knocks on the door, knock. She sees her, she's like, oh, it's me, I just want to see my, children, whatever, I don't know what she said to her. Whatever she said, she convinced her it was just her. And I guess she was like, okay, well, it's just her. She can come see her nieces, whatever. So in this time, it was the twin sister in the house, her mom, her 2 kids. It was the twin, which was the wife, her sister, her mom, and her two young kids in the house. When she opened the door, he pushed his way in. They got into it. The sister jumped in her car and left. He killed her mama. He killed her. He killed his 2-year-old or 1-year-old. I'm not exactly sure what age was. And then he had the sister, which was, I guess she had to be maybe 15 around that time. So I guess we wasn't that old. Maybe we wasn't grown yet. She was maybe 15 or so. And so she so he like I think he cut her up and stabbed her a couple of times. I don't know if he molested her, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. What happened is he cut her up so bad and stuff, or shot her so many times, I forget how it went, to the point where he thought she was dead. She laid there like she was dead, and he left her. By the time the police came, he had the newborn. He was about to kill the newborn. The newborn didn't die. The sister ended up didn't die. But he thought she was dead. I think the police shot him in order to get to the baby or whatever, but he didn't die. He went to prison, he went to to the hospital and all that stuff. But he was in prison. But in the midst of this, when his mama found out what he had done, she had a heart attack and died. So now he killed his wife mama, his own child, and almost killed her sister, and was ready to kill his own baby. Thank you, Tamina. Now, and his own mama, because when his mama found out what he did, she had a heart attack and died. He was in jail. The sister, accessory to the fact, okay? The moral of the story, I'm not going to go too much further in it because that is the whole point. This sister thought it was okay to instigate and inject her little self into the situation and come and lure this girl to her door to open the door for her brother, thinking all he was going to do is just talk and all this and stuff. But the point is, you already knew it was tension. You already knew it was a problem. And you did that. And you did that just so, what, to please your brother or whatever? And next thing you know, all these people's lives was taken. She should have had as much time as he did. I don't know if he died in prison or not. But in my opinion, she should have been held just as accountable for the murders as him. And that lady's sons had to walk, and those people, their sons and brothers, the two boys that were survivors, had to walk in and witness seeing all that. But guess what? People think, oh, these are just dolls. These are just dolls. I have people like literally trying to lure me to the shows for, and different things to get me in the midst of some confusion. Now, just because these are dolls don't mean that some of these people is not crazy as a bed bug. Did y'all not hear about the story where the guy, I don't know exactly how it go, they was gamers or something like that, and they go for a championship, and this guy get there, he get mad because he lose the game, and he kill the other guy and all that. Listen to me. Don't be an instigator. Don't let somebody boost you up to do something that they can't do. Don't play the devil's advocate in a situation. Don't put yourself in the middle of stuff, because you don't know how things gonna turn out, and you don't want to be the one that lured somebody to somewhere because you think, oh, it's just gonna be entertainment. Oh, we gonna see what she gonna do when she get there. Ha 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 ha. One of us, either me or them, could be crazy, and somebody could end up in a body bag. And guess what? You gonna think, oh, I just thought it was just dogs. Don't do that. Y'all gotta think more seriously about this stuff. All this Facebook thugging and social media thugging, threatening people and talking about what you're gonna do when you got their address and you come into their house. Stop that. Stop there. And anybody that's trying to get me to come somewhere, knowing that it can be potential harm for me, shame on you. Shame on you, because I got a whole family. And I can assure you that it is not worth it. Not just for me, but for you. How you gonna live with yourself? Even if it just got into a big fight or something and somebody got hurt, how you gonna live with yourself? Are you that mad over opinionated videos or whatever the case may be that you want to fight somebody, you want to cause somebody bodily harm? It just ain't right. It really ain't right. So I just want to put that out there for y'all Just put that out there as just something to think about. Because I sit, and that guy, and by the way, he was so good looking, honey, child. Anyway, he has never been the same. His brother's never been the same. To witness something like that, I mean, and yeah, it might not be that dramatic, but it could be. You don't know. Y'all be egging stuff on and dragging stuff out. Let stuff go. It's not that deep. Y'all sitting here arguing and fighting with ghostwriters. Y'all know who was who. They're gonna know you done did something stupid. And these people sitting back laughing. And you going to jail. And you going to jail. So I'm telling you right now, stop what you're doing. Think about what you're doing. You think it's funny, you think it's cute. It's not. And it's sad because some of y'all is so grown. I mean, so grown. I'm grown to the point where you up in age, old, smelling like mothballs, and you still around here doing the mostest. Stop it. Somebody can get really hurt behind that mess. You don't know who you're dealing with. You don't know who I am. You don't know who my people is. You don't know how I walk. I don't know who you is. I don't know how you walk. I don't know, you know, why are we doing this? It ain't even, I mean, it make people uncomfortable to even want to come to dog shows or anything anymore when people want to get and be threatening people and trying to get somebody to come somewhere. People like, oh, I live in your town, I want to meet up with you. No, you don't. I don't know you like that, and I'm not meeting up with nobody. Period. We're going to meet right here in this comment section, and that's as far as we're going to get. If you want to see me at a dog show, we ain't doing no personal meetups. I'm done with that. Because these people are taking this stuff too far. I never thought that they would still be sitting and plotting and planning. It's freaking ridiculous. It really is. Yeah. What else I was going to tell y'all about? Because I ain't talked to y'all in a minute. And I really feel like I'm going to start keeping my live stream. No offense to y'all. But I feel like I'm going to start keeping my live stream to my Chatterbox while I feel like doing my Chatterbox. And if I ever get the urge to feel like it's being too much for either one of the sites, I'm out of here, and I will let my people in the Chatterbox know, and they won't lose no money or none of that stuff. But I'm not gonna do it because of people irritating me. I'm not gonna do it because I'm doing it because it's something I need to do for me. If I ever come to that point, I'm not saying I'm at that point, but I'm just saying. So if people think that they're gonna irritate me to the point of where I'm gonna just drop out and quit, you know, I feel like there's some type of memo going around right now. I'm not gonna get into that either. I don't even wanna open that can of worms. But I will talk with the Chatterbox tomorrow about some other topics. I also want to talk about friendships real quick, because I know a lot of us have friendships or so-called friendships in the community. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that wasn't me. It's a frog in here.
That's nice.
AT Chamber.
Me.
So, excuse me. So, yeah, it's just like, Hey, full of shade. Full of Sade. Sade. Listen to me. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm so rude. Let me talk about friendships for a minute. Now, you can apply this to the dog world. You can apply it outside the dog world. But I just started to the point where I've been listening to a lot of motivational speaking, and I just been trying to do a lot of positive enforcement because I feel like I need more positive energy around me just to keep me up and keep my spirit up. Like I said, I got that call on the 26th. Actually, I got a text that my brother was dead. It's like, I don't know. Hey, that's how it went. I'm at work. Boom, your brother dead. You know, I'm trying to process this. Like, is it real or whatever? So yeah, I got stuff going on in my life. As you guys remember, in November I lost a friend. So I have my personal things, but I try to keep myself going, and this hobby helps me a lot. And doing videos and stuff. Oh, child, I don't know what done got into me. But did I say hey to you, Chambers? I think I did. Oh, hey Joy McCullough. Oh, I feel like I missed and Tamina Green. But yeah, so I'm all that burping just done threw me off. Yeah, but I've been trying to keep myself up and stuff like that. And I was thinking, we have all these people fighting in the community, and a lot of people calling each other friends. You be on YouTube for 2 days, and that's your best friend in the world, and you got to defend them, and thank you, and you got to defend them, and you got to stand up for them and fight for what's right and all this and stuff. And it's just so much division in the community. Now, I ain't trying to save the world because I know I can't. And some of y'all don't want to be helped because some of this stuff is fake drama. Like, some of it is just to rub views. So I feel like some of these accounts is being worked and ran by the same people. Like, I feel like they sitting back laughing like, oh, when it get dead and boring, okay, let's rally this back up and get this going so they can get some drama going. I don't even feel like it's even real drama with some of this stuff. I mean, there's no way in the heck that somebody can still be going through all this stuff, all this anyway. But when you have this friendship, or if you want to call it that, you have this interaction with these people that you mingle with, and something go wrong and you fall out. You can forgive and move on. Y'all ain't really gotta talk, gotta say sorry, this, that, and other. But you say, okay, I'm over it, I call it troops, this and other. But the one thing I feel like, if you miss that one step, it's the one important step in that. If you never have a conversation with that person and say, I'm sorry if I made you feel like this when I did this, or I don't know exactly what I've done to make you feel this way, and that person come back to you and say, blah, 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 blah. Main thing is that if you never talk about what your differences was, it feels like you're going to end up right back in that. Sometimes you find yourself right back in that same circle because you never resolved the issue in the first place. You just tried to skip it and bypass it, and it don't work like that. Because the same very thing that irritated you before is going to irritate you again because y'all ain't never talked about it. So you have to learn how to communicate with people if you planning on running in the same circle. Now, if you just going to say, okay, I forgive you, take your monkey, I'm sorry, go on about your business, I'm going on about my business, then that's, you okay. But if y'all think y'all gonna be running in the same circle, if you don't never address the issue, I feel like you're not really gonna heal past it or get over whatever shenanigans that y'all had going on. And then another thing is, everybody be so quick to be friends. I keep telling this, you have to build a friendship. A friendship don't just go overnight. You don't just become friends overnight. It takes time for you to build that friendship, and a lot of times you end up having more in common past just the dogs. And I also feel like you gotta be careful, and this is where I'm at right now. You gotta be careful with some of the people that's surrounding you, that you feel like that's in your corner, that's got your back, but they really don't want to see you. They don't want to see you excel. They don't mind if you just stay stagnant. They don't mind if you're on the same level as them, but they don't want to see you elevating past them, or they don't want if or every time you something happen bad to you or something like that, they get so much joy and glory out of that. When you got a friend that's always happy and like to keep, if I say so and so is bothering me, and you just keep on trying to throw it in my face, I don't know if we, if I'm being more toxic or non-toxic, which I, it's, and it's easy to do it because you sit and you gossip and you talk and you got your little friends, but friends are supposed to encourage you, inspire you, and try to keep you in a good space. They're not supposed to be ecstatic when you going through something, or you irritated, you feeling frustrated. I have one friend, but I also have a lot of associates that I associate myself with, but they're not considered my friends. I don't talk my business to them. Yeah, you can't tell your business to everybody, that's for sure. We definitely know that. But you gotta, I don't know, I just feel like so many people, and I think that's why stuff end up being like, oh, I don't like this person, I don't like this person, blah, 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 because you ain't give yourself time enough to really get to know that person, so you just automatically start calling them your friend when they wasn't even friend material, because some people don't even know how to be a friend. Some people don't know how to be a friend. Some people are just takers. Some people don't know how to give. Some people are like me. I sometimes I have a hard time being somebody's friend because I've been burned so much, I've been hurt so much. So I'm kind of so guarded to the point where it's kind of hard for me to be a full friend because I can't fully trust you, so I can't really open up to you. And when I do, I'm always feeling I'm on guard that why are you here? Like you got an agenda. So I am guilty of not quite being the best type of friend. But I'm honest about it. And I'm working on it. But you gotta let some stuff go too in order to be able to be open to having friends. I mean, gosh, friendships almost sound like a relationship, don't it? One man break your heart, they all dogs, kind of like that. But I just thought I wanted to talk about that, and it's just, I don't know. Either I'm getting old, in my feelings. Yes, I don't like the one-sided friendships. Hey, brown sugar, I don't like the one-sided friendships. I don't. Where I don't want it to be one-sided to where I feel like you're always giving to me or you're always doing for me, and I'm not reciprocating, and I definitely don't want to be on the other end where I feel like I'm always the one giving and then you don't reciprocate. I don't like either one of those feelings. Now some people are very comfortable with being always getting. And then sometimes I don't like to be made to feel less than, like I should be grateful type thing. Um, I've had some bougie friends in my life. Oh my gosh, like, whew, I've had I've been a part of the pretty girls club, and if you wasn't wearing what they was wearing and rocking the name brands, it was like you was the little stepsister of the crowd. I don't know. But friendships is a very hard thing. And I'm gonna tell you another thing about friendship, being a friend. One thing about me though, I'm loyal. Okay? And the other thing is that I'm real as hell. If you got that one friend that you can call, I got a friend right now. I could call her right now on the speaker, and we ain't talked in I don't know how many months, and I could be like, "Look, friend, I need you to tell me the truth." I could call her and tell her about a situation with a relationship. She'd be like, "You a damn fool. If you don't stop letting that so and so use you, da 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 da." Now you know damn da 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 well da 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 da. She will like break it down. Same thing. She be like, this is what she'll say. She'll be like, "Hey friend, this our time for us to catch up and check up." She be like, she was like, "You know I have to call you when I want some real. I want a real answer. I don't need no yes ma'am answer." She was like, "So this the situation, da da da. Tell me how you think, blah blah." And I'll give it to her straight up with no chaser, and that's how we is. And we okay. Sometimes we don't agree with it. I remember one time she told me that I need to cut somebody off, and she felt like I was worth more, and that I was lowering my standards, and da da da. And I was just like, okay, whatever. I was like, da 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 da. I felt my type of way, but as things went on, I realized she was right. She was right. But everybody else was like, "Girl, just do what you doing. Da 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 da. Don't worry about it. Just live life." And I was being a big fool. But that one friend kept it real with me. Some people don't know when they have a true friend. That's true too. That's true. That is very true. And I'm good. And the thing is too, my biggest pet peeve and the biggest thing that I like to tell people, if I see you as a friend, first of all, I'm not a competitive type person. But by all means, definitely not with my friends. Like me and my friends, if I feel like my friend is constantly competing with me, then we're not friends. We're not friends because you're always trying to be better than. You always trying to outdo. That means you don't want to see me with what you have. You don't want me on your level. You want me one notch below you. And all that one up, I got a BMW, or I got a big body BMW, or I got a Lexus, I got a Mercedes. I don't got time for that. Like I got 10-inch jacket, or I got the Virgin 22-inch. I don't have time for that. Like that's, to me, that friends don't compete. Your friends are supposed to want to pull you up, elevate you, inspire you, push you to be greater than. They gonna either pull you up, or they gonna cheer you on as you up at the top. They not gonna be sitting there trying to compete against you, trying to do better than you, trying to. I mean, it's okay for you to try to elevate yourself and stuff like that, but why are you competing if you're supposed to be a friend? We're not doing that. I'm not. You're gonna be competing by yourself, because I'm gonna walk out the whole situation. I do not compete with my friends. The people that I have, the people that I've been friends with for many years, we've never competed. If they feel like say for instance, if we get ready to go out, if we feel like if we get ready to go out, and let's say, because I'm gonna say for me, because I'm usually the one that's like the homely one when it comes to dressing and stuff like that, or something like that when we go out. Or let me tell you something. My friends be like, "Oh baby, you finna put on these stilettos. Come on, let me do your eye makeup, baby. Baby, what's wrong with them eyebrows? Let me fix them, baby. You're not finna make me look bad, look, baby." And my one friend, she would say, "Oh, all my friends pretty." When the guy say, "Oh, your friends pretty, you guys are pretty." All my friends pretty. She a mess, but we gonna make sure one of us, if somebody look, "Oh baby, wait, I think I got a shirt that'll look better with that outfit." You're not finna wear. That's how friends are gonna be. Friends are gonna want you to do well. They want to see you do well. They want to see you grow. Same thing with the dog community. I got friends. If you got an Ashton Drake and he ain't got no edges, I'm gonna be like, "Friend, let me tell you how you can get you a reborn." If I see one for the low, I'm gonna be like, "That's a good price, friend. You got it." You know what I mean? Friend gonna try to make sure you come to their level. Friend gonna be like, friend, you, especially if you know your friend want something that you got. Friend, let me tell you how to get it. Friend, let me tell you. Friend ain't gonna be saying, yeah, you just keep on with your Ashton Drake because I'm over here rocking with Clatella. Friend ain't gonna be doing that. That ain't a friend. When they happy and content with you being way down here and them up here, that's not a real friend. Now, I done been accused of a lot of things. Oh, she don't want to see me do well. She don't want to this, that, and other. Listen, baby, that ain't how I roll. Look, baby, if my baby got edges, I want your baby to have edges too. That's the way with my mom. Mom told me that one lady wasn't my friend, and then come to find out she was trying to cheat with my man, but my man shut it down real quick. Ooh, yes, honey. You just said it. A true friend will uplift you and love who you are, even without makeup, nails, and the extras. It's deeper. Yeah, they're gonna always try to inspire you, and friend gonna tell you, you know, when you down and out, and you having a bad day, and you feeling down, and you at your lowest. Your friend is gonna be the one to say, friend, it's okay. It's okay. You still beautiful. They gonna be the one that encourage you. Guess what, friend? Just go and wash your face, take a bath. You ain't gotta stink. You ain't gotta stink. Just go and wash your face, wash your tail and get it on together, friend. You still great. That's gonna be a friend. Friend ain't gonna be like, girl, don't worry about it. Just keep on being like how you is. Don't nobody care. Girl, every now and then a man like your little stink. They ain't gonna be telling you that, trying to keep you down. That ain't no friend. Friend gonna tell you your breath stink. Friend, your breath stink. Let me tell y'all. Anyway, I just miss having chats with y'all, and I just thought, I'll come on. I felt a little bit of pressure off. I cried all day at work, but I got through it. And I'm just like, okay, well, I haven't did a live stream with the gym pop in a while, you know. So I was like, I'm gonna come and see the gym pop. I'm gonna go talk to my girls in the Chatterbox. I just feel comfortable in the Chatterbox. But I had a moment this morning. This morning I had a moment. And it's like, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you ever feel like, every time you feel like you get in a real good space and everything is just going so well for you, as far as like, just, you know, like your spirits is up and you doing good, and then something just come in and throw a monkey wrench in your plan, or, you know, make you feel some type of way. And I just like, I can't do it. And then you know, you just have to make yourself get back up. You can't just keep wallowing in it. So I don't know. I am just, whew. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know that this is my happy place. I love doing YouTube. I love chatting with you guys, especially live streams. I love live streams. But the minute it gets to be too much, I'm not even gonna make a video. I'll be honest with y'all. I love y'all. I'm not gonna even make a video and be like, oh, I'm leaving this and that. I'm not gonna even do it. I'm just not gonna record no more, because it's just like, I mean, I will have to tell the Chatterbox because they pay. But I just don't feel like, why these people have to come and be a part of the community if they so miserable. Like, shut your computer off and shut your face. Like, don't even worry about it. Just move on. Do something that's gonna make you happy. Why are you signing on to something that you're so miserable with? Just don't do it. Just let it go. Like, just poisoning the whole community. And for what? A true friend is so hard to find. They're diamonds among, many pieces of coal. Oh yeah, and that's the that's the thing, honey. When you think it's nothing like thinking you found this friend that you could really trust and confide in, only to find out that they only there just for whatever purpose, and then the next thing you know, they just off the chain. I'm telling you, that's why sometimes it's like just enjoy your hobby. Do you don't try to force no friendship. Let it grow organically. Let it, if it's meant for y'all to be friends, then y'all will be friends. You can't be forcing nothing. And don't be so quick to jump sides. People love to jump sides. It's like you want to jump sides. You want to be defending this person. You want to be defending this person. You only been here 2 seconds. Like you don't know what's going on, and you get yourself caught up and involved in so much stuff. And after a while, like it's great at first. Everybody is there for the party. Everybody want to see the fight. Everybody want to know what the fight is. But after a while, people get tired of it. It get old. Constantly. It's this and that, and it just get old. It really do. I'm new to the community, but I swear some of the bike biting and backstabbing, name calling, I feel like I'm in elementary school and I'm 47 years old. Absolutely. It's I don't know, it's bad. And then it's like if people think that you're moving on or moving past something or trying to get over something, they come at you all different types of ways. They don't want to see peace in the community. They say they want to see peace in the community, but really they don't. They don't want to see peace in the community because they find all type of ways to try to keep it from being peace in the community. Like they're always trying to, pick up some type of fight, some type of argument. You ever seen, and then you got people that's always self-injecting themselves and stuff. Like, it ain't even got nothing to do with you, but you always got something to say. You gotta be, people gotta be able to look for themselves and stay woke. And that's what the girls say, the young girls say, they stay woke. People gotta stay woke. They gotta realize that these people that's hollering, I'm not for the drama, I don't like drama. But if that's the only videos you ever comment or those are the only videos you ever make, then you're definitely there for the drama and you're definitely down with the drama. In fact, you are drama. And it's like, honestly though, a lot of these people are trying to make a name, they're trying to grow their channels, and we're a big part of that problem because that's what we run to. We run to those videos. We want to, we click on those videos. We watch those videos. We comment on those videos. If somebody makes something positive, I can see her all day and I can talk about how I love my babies and how happy I am and how excited. Don't nobody want to watch that foolishness. Girl, what? Who cares? We ain't here for that. Let me know what happened. You ain't like the artist? Did the artist mess something up? That's what you want to know. You don't want to know how great I feel. You don't want to know how great my babies is. If I do that, then I'm bragging. I got a problem. I'm this, I'm that. Sorry. I just thought I had to do that. It just fit right in at the moment. But, yeah, anyway. I'm not going to hold y'all on here too long tonight because I feel like I'm preaching. But I just really, really wanted to share that story. And if I don't say it again, I just want to tell you guys, don't instigate stuff. Don't let nobody use you. Don't let nobody use you to do something that they wouldn't do. They be like, oh, go do this. Why don't you make a video saying this? Tell them make your own damn video. Don't you got a camera? Don't you got your YouTube channel? Make your own video. You do it. But don't let people push you up to do it. Don't put yourself in the middle of stuff and get yourself all messed up. Because they going to be sitting back there looking pretty like the innocent one, talking about they ain't got time for no drama, but they going to boost you up to do all this stuff. Don't do that. And another thing, I can't talk about that. I said I wasn't gonna talk about it, and I ain't gonna talk about it. That's why I can't go live sometime too. That's another thing. I wanted to go live one day, and I said, you know what, Lord, it ain't meant for me to go live tonight, because if I go live tonight, I'm gonna say way too much. So if you ever see me put up a thing and I say I'm going live and I don't come live, it's because I was trying to spell somebody's feelings. I didn't want nobody to be mad and upset. I just say, let me just like not do it. Let me just shut up, cause I don't know. Proud sugar. I'm not looking for lots and lots of friends. I just want the true right friends. I found a few so far on YouTube. Gotta be careful. I stay away from ones always beating down others or complaining. Yep, I mean, the thing about, the thing about me is sometimes I'll be like, oh, I probably sound like a hypocrite because I've done commentary, I do commentary, I talk about people. Listen, baby, sis ain't got no edges, sis. But I don't sit out and like personally attack nobody. Like I don't be like, okay, I'm gonna do this to her, I'm gonna do that to her, I'm gonna tell this person to do this. Like I don't have a whole mob coming after nobody. I don't do that type of stuff. Um, I say what I gotta say and I move on type thing. But I just feel like I don't know. It's just so much of that going on. It's like it's like sometimes it's hard. Like I be looking for a channel. So I'm like, when I find a channel that's actually having good conversation, that's not like fighting like 5 year olds, it's like, okay, this is good. I really enjoyed this video. And I got my channels that I watch like that. And then some might just be like, can't do it. So, but it is some good channels out here, some good people out here that, that's doing great things. They doing their thing. Some people don't understand. Like I give like tips out in my Chatterbox on how to grow your channels every now and then, or I'll tell you certain things, and but some people don't understand. Like they take things too far. Like you gotta just be yourself. You gotta I don't know. I don't know. Anywho, ha ha ha. I wonder if I go get Willow, what he gonna look like in his lighting. I should go get him, not Willow. What is it that I call him Willow? Noah. I don't know if he gonna look good in his lighting. I like to test my babies out in the lighting to make sure they look right first before I go pull them out. I might go get him. Let me see. Let me wash my hands though. Did I just drop? Oh, I better not drop nothing on this floor. Oh shoot! Did I drop something? I hope I didn't drop nothing on this floor. I'm gonna have to run the vacuum across it. Cause baby, I got a man that's so anal. He can see the germs in the air. I ain't lying. Okay, I'm going. Hang on.
No.
I'm just coming. I'm coming right back. I'm going to get a baby and I'm coming right down.
No, go with you.
Baby, I done ran up them steps, baby. And right back down them steps. Was not no joke, for real. Look at him. This light just drowning him out. I don't know, let me see. Whew. This light got him it's so bright. It's so bright. It's so bright. It's so bright. It's so beautiful. Oh. Let me tell y'all, I have had so many nights. Let me see if I can push some of this light out. That might help. I have had so many nights recently where I literally get up and I'll start out, my intentions is to do a video, or either I do a video and when I finish the video and it's like I'm still holding him. So normally I'm in my rocker and I sit there and I'm just rocking and rocking, and next thing you know, I always fall asleep. One time I thought I was gonna drop him. I almost dropped him. I jumped up out of my sleep. But I mean, it's like, I don't know if it's like the weight or what. And I know I say this all the time, but it's just so funny. It's just every time it amazes me how much I calm down. Like I relax because I haven't been able to sleep since all this happened. And since all this happening, and it's like I just get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, stuff like that. And sometimes I get up way before that, and I'll go in and I dress him, and I'll undress him and dress him, and then I put him on clothes, and I sit there and I hold him, for a little while, and next thing you know, I get sleepy, so I go lay him down, and I go back to sleep, and I can sleep for a couple hours. Thank you. And I can sleep for a couple hours, but then, I don't know, it's like he just has some type of magic. Look at that. What you doing, man? What you doing? The aunties, I'm a breastbaby. Then I breastfeed. Yeah. I bought him some little clothes, just a few little things from like Carter's, and I ordered him some just little sleepers, a few little sleepers from online, and hey sis, hey Patricia Reborn babies. Oh my gosh, yeah, and I put him on I put him on this one, but I got him some little stuff, and I haven't really, I want to go in the stylist store and really shop for him, but I just haven't. Like he is such like good size, like as you can see. Like let me see if I can, right there. So like he literally is something else. Oh, that one. You know that outfit, I think it's a next little jumper. I had ordered that outfit online from, I think I got it off of eBay. And one I had for Dwayne by Claire Teller. And I've had it in my closet for a long time, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna, thank you. I was like, I'm just gonna, go no.
Mommy,
Okay, go.
my mommy's.
Okay.
My mommy's the best
Mm.
mommy ever.
Okay, go back over there.
Bye bye.
Um,
Oh hi.
Thank you. Yeah, so I really like the bright colors, and then I said, let me try him with this. And because he actually full body, I didn't put him on a shirt up, and then I thought he was the cutest little thing. But I've been like saying, oh, I want to put him on this outfit. I want to put him on that outfit. Like the little outfit that he came in. I mean, he came with the little blue hat and the little wumper. I want to put him on that, but I just haven't did it yet. Cause most of the time, as you guys know, he don't usually be in nothing. And I mean, he 22 inches long. It's so funny. It's like he a big baby, but he's just still so newborn to me. Like he just still feel and look newborn. That's just, you know, my thoughts. I just feel like he still look newborn. But I preferably like him in just a diaper. And I think this might be newborn. Is this newborn? Let me see what size this is. Yep, it's newborn. Oh, guys. Well, I'll tell y'all that later. But one of the babies is not in the nursery right now. But I'll tell y'all that later, and I'll wait. But yeah, I always like him in just his little diaper, cause he's just so cute in just a diaper. And I love. One of the things I love is look at him. See how he's so chunky. Thank you. What I love the most, well, not the most, but I like his I like the shape of his head. I love when Claire do this shape head. Like I love it. I love it over the real round heads. I love this shape head. Like he kind of like the egg shape head. I don't know. It's like very newborn head. I don't know, but he has he's such a good size. But if it was up to me, he would be in like a diaper all the time. Just the diaper. Just the diaper. Look at you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean it's really nice to just hold him because he is he not, and the funny thing is like I put him on a scale. You guys seen I put him on a scale. He was 9 pounds 4 ounces on my scale according to my scale. But the funny thing, or 9.4, I don't know. I think it's 9 pounds 4 ounces. But the thing is that he don't feel heavy like that. I like but he don't feel heavy. He do not feel heavy. That's the funny thing. I mean he's very proportionate. Like his weight flow really good. So just show you because I know a couple of y'all got the kit. So this is like what he looks like in my arm. Like he is a good sized baby. Look at that. Look at that little leg. Bangle. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. And he like boop 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 boop. Thank you. I love him. Like I just, let me tell you, he's one of them babies that I'm telling you, I interact with him so much off camera that it's like I don't even need to be recording to dress him or do anything with him. I don't have to do that. Some of my babies I only dress and stuff or deal with on camera, but some of them I just be like, eh, let me go as soon as I get home. But I used to do that with Bella too, and Taylor. Like when they're new, I do that a lot. I'll run, come home, and I run to go see them and stuff like that. And over time, sometimes some of them it slow down, but it never get old. Like with even with Puck, I still go and I have to see him too. So it's like, um, it's crazy. I know. I did try go. I tried for the girl this time, but it didn't work out. I was too late. They sold quick. They sold really quick. Thank you. Yeah, she is. She's growing up. Really, really growing up. She is really, really growing up. But anyway, like I said, I'm not gonna hold you guys. Um, I just thought I would go get him so y'all could see him for a minute and see what he looks like. I am gonna take this off of him though, because um, I don't know what I'm gonna put him on, but he's not gonna keep this on. Do, 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 do. This, I'm telling you, the new soft silicone that these artists are using is freaking amazing. Like they really, yeah. That's why I said I'm okay. You know that I didn't get the blank one because I was gonna get a girl and so I could have two. You know, because girls, you can do the accessories and the bows and all that stuff. So I was going for that, but I'm perfectly okay with this. And that's what I said. I said I was just being greedy. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let other people have the opportunity to go after. I'm not gonna even try. Oh no, I might. I ain't gonna lie, because I don't want to say that and then I end up with one. But I really feel like I don't need to spend no money. So I was like, oh, that's a sign. But then I'm still thinking to myself like, well, when the next batch come out, I'll try to go for that. But yeah, yeah, I did. I want a girl. I tried. That's why I was trying to go. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna just stay good with this, and you know, cause I'm telling you, I probably the one would probably be competing with the other one anyway, because I would be like torn on which one to pick up. Cause I think I love this sculpt blank. I think I would literally want to play with that sculpt blank. I don't know, but I was gonna get it, look at it, and send it to a painter. And I got a little fuzzy on his lip. I was gonna send it to a painter and be done. But oh well. Um, but when the next batch come, I don't know how I'll be feeling at that time. But I was just thinking, I have one, so since I have the one, maybe I'll just put all my effort in this, because it's gonna be so much fun shopping for him, and I really haven't done it yet. But I've bought him some things, but I'm gonna buy him, go and just really take my time and buy him little clothes here and there that I see for him. I don't want to just pick up anything, so not that it matter. I think he'll look good in just about anything though. He has certain colors he look good in. This is a nice color on him, but he does look good in dark colors, I think. Look, man, you got all your socks and nothing else. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys later. I'm out of here. Go to sleep, you little baby. When you wake, you a patty, patty cake. Rise and shiny little pony. Black sheep, white sheep, where is the lamp? Way down yonder in the valley. The buzzards and the butterflies picking out his eyes. The poor little thing cried. The poor little thing cried. Mammy. Oh no, we gotta do this thing again. Bust down, Tatiana. I want to see you bust down. Okay, I can't even dance. I'm in slow motion, I swear. Okay. Go to sleep, little baby. When you wake, you a patty, patty cake. Rise and shiny little pony. Black sheep, white sheep, where is the lamb? Way down yonder in the valley. The buzzards and the butterflies picking out his eyes. The poor little thing cried. Mammy. Shh.
It's a library.
Okay, go.
Bye-bye, donuts.
You're welcome. Good night, Jeanette. Good night, everybody.